It's not every day an 11-year-old has his own art exhibition, but this isn't your average 11-year-old, and this isn't your average exhibit. This is Austan Najmi-Beauchamp, and he tells the stories of a painful past with his art focusing on sufferings at Indian residential schools.
A young Aboriginal couple had a baby. The couple lived in the north. The baby was the love of their life. They took care of their baby by teaching him the ways of their ancestors. He spoke the language and learned to live among his people comfortably. He was loved by his grandparents, and he would spend time at their place living a healthy lifestyle. I painted this so I could bring healing to the survivors of Indian residential school and awareness to younger generations.
In 21 paintings, Najmi-Beauchamp took stories of pain and anguish he heard from Aboriginal elders who visited his class, a history that made him very emotional.
When he heard stories of the elders at the Indian residential school, he came home and he was very upset.
It made me so disappointed and sad because why did we do this? They're humans, we're humans.
He started crying and he said, "I can't believe that we Canadians tortured children and took them from their homes and never returned them home."
Najmi-Beauchamp's family history is that of Persian and French. There isn't any Aboriginal lineage in his family's bloodline. So for an 11-year-old to be able to understand and tell the stories using this medium, librarian Nicole Greville says is very influential.
They're so powerful. It's so moving to see an 11-year-old child who is not Aboriginal being able to identify and reflect and even participate in this dialogue, in this painful history. It means so much as an Aboriginal and as a community member with Austan and his family.
I think he is very courageous to pick such a sensitive topic where it involves emotions, where it involves spirituality, where it involves life and mores of a society and how it was disturbed. It takes a lot of risk to come up with such paintings and display it in the general public for their feedback.
I'm very grateful that he's willing to share in it and that he identifies with us. I think it's really hopeful for him, and I'm so proud of him.
Najmi-Beauchamp hopes to one day bring his art to Fort Chipewyan, Edmonton, and even Australia.
Chief dug out the grave, and for the first time, the parents knew what happened to their baby boy. The swans show how the 4 boys were with the baby in spirits all this time.
For Go, I'm Craig Momney.